Hot Brain presents
the Bohr and Lewis models.
Hey everyone! Today we are going to talk about Bohr and Lewis dot models.
What's a Lewis dot model?
I was just getting to that. Well, the Lewis dot model is a way of representing atoms or molecules by showing electrons as dots around the element symbol. One bond is represented by 2 electrons.
But who created it, though?
Well, it was named after Gilbert and Lewis, who introduced it in his 1916 article, The Atom and the Molecule.
Okay, but how do you make a Lewis dot model?
Well, take chlorine, for example. Its atomic number is 17. And the first energy shell in any model holds 2 electrons. So you would simply do 17 minus 2. And that would give you 15. But it doesn't stop there.
What else?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Since the next energy level holds 8 electrons, you would do 15 minus 8. And that would give you
7!
Good. And since the next energy shell holds 18, you don't want to do that because you don't want a negative number. So what you would do is write Cl, the abbreviation for chlorine, and put 7 dots around it. But you would put them in pairs of 2. So you would do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there would be one little lonely person over there.
Whoa, that sounds way cool. But do you know anything about Bohr models?
Well,
I do. Well, tell us.
I'm so interested.
Well, the Bohr model is a physical model that depicts the atom as a small positively charged nucleus with electrons in orbit at different levels, similar to the structure of the solar system.
Who created the Bohr model?
Well, Niels Bohr believed Rutherford's model needed improvement, so in 1913, Bohr changed Rutherford's model to include newer discoveries about how the energy of an atom changes when it absorbs light.
Awesome, but how do you make one?
Well, first you would draw the nucleus, and then add the first outer shell, which holds 2 electrons. But if, for example, carbon, which has more than 2 electrons, you would add the second outer shell, which, for a carbon, it would have 4 more electrons on the second outer shell.
But what if you have more electrons? Wait, Kelly, Megan, I think I got it!
Okay, explain.
Well, take magnesium for example. First, you make the nucleus. Then you make the first shell, which has 2 electrons around it. Then you make the second outer shell, which has 8 electrons around it. So you'd make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you'd make a third shell, and you'd make 2 electrons. And that would give you 12 electrons around the nucleus.